million people. How many civilians in Rafah of the 1.5 million people there is Israel prepared to view as collateral damage to eliminate the remaining Hamas terrorists?
Just in the first day of the operation, we've taken 100,000 citizens, civilians from Rafah out of Rafah.
Well, that leaves 1.4 million.
Okay, and it's a work in progress.
You've already killed up to 40,000 people, and a large number are innocent civilians, women and children.
Out of that Hamas number that you just gave, more than 14,000 are terrorists that we took out.
So how many civilians do you believe you've killed?
We don't have exact figures. As you know, it's the fog of war.
If you know exactly how many Hamas terrorists you've killed, you must know how many civilians you've killed. Otherwise, you're prioritizing the lives of terrorists over innocent people.
I said around 14,000, whereas Hamas will come out with precise numbers. You can use the ballpark as far as the Hamas figures, which I reject as being false.
Well, if they're false, why would you give me those?
I gave you the numbers that I had.
No, you've told me you know how many Hamas terrorists you've killed, but you don't seem to have any idea how many civilians you've killed. I'm just bemused. Why wouldn't you keep count of both?
I can tell you definitively that our aim is to go after Hamas.
No, you're an official spokesman for the Israeli government, and you have no idea how many civilians you've killed.
I don't have the information.
You literally have no idea how many civilians you've killed.
It's not that I don't know. I'm not authorized to give the information. I don't have the information.
That's complete nonsense. Why are you authorized to give me the number of terrorists you've killed, but not the number of civilians? I just find it astonishing that the moment I asked you how many Hamas you killed, you could tell me immediately. And the moment I ask you about civilians, you haven't got a clue, literally. That you're not even prepared to issue a ballpark number. And I think people will find that staggering, particularly given that you are insistent that you're doing everything you can to avoid killing civilians. You come on here as the official Israeli government spokesman, and you don't want to be asked how many you've killed because you don't know. Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds?
We're in the fog of war. We're fighting for our very existence.
No, you're not foggy when it comes to killing terrorists. You're only foggy, it seems to me, when it comes to killing civilians.